Good evening, everyone. Looking forward to doing some free live mini readings tonight. Looking forward to saying hello to you as many as possible. I'm Minty May. Thank you for coming and joining my show this morning. Got to watch a little bit of Nick and is it Karen? Karen, yep, got the name. I'm terrible with names. I do apologize, Karen. Please forgive me. But got to watch a little bit of Nick and Karen's show this morning, and what a fantastic live it was. Hi, Terry. Hope you're keeping well, and hello to the girls. Please remind me again, Richard. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Emily. Not sure if you're watching, but if you are watching, pop up, and I'm sure your mum will say that they're watching or not. But hello. Hi, Claudette Hollage. Thank you for joining us on this happy bank holiday Monday, which I'm really looking forward to doing some reading. Sarah Owl, thank you for joining us this evening as well. So, hi, Kerry Hudson. So I'm Minty May. I'm a psychic medium. I'm going to be using my Magic Ways Oracle deck tonight. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing my friend's name right, Naomi Cornick. I'm sure that's how I pronounce it. I haven't got the box. And like I say, I apologize for names. But I love her cards. They're very, very nature-based. I've actually got that as a print as well, because that was one of my favorites. So I'm looking forward to using those. Bless you, Minty. Hello from Sophie and Emily. Sophie, Emily, I hope you've had an awesome weekend. And good to see you guys. Hi, Shanizia. Shanizia from Guyana. I hope I'm pronouncing names right. If you haven't realised, guys, I really am terrible with names. I do apologise. Hi, Lisa. I can pronounce that one. It's cool. I love your cat. He looks a bit like, yeah, look at me. It's brilliant. Um, so I'll be using my cards tonight. Guys, if you want a particular question answered, or if you want a general read, please pop up your questions or pop up that you like a general read. But most importantly, before you do that, guys, can you like and share this live? Please share the live. It does make a difference. Invite your friends in. Let's build this energy up. Exactly, Claudette. Sharing is caring. Couldn't have said it better myself. So I'm looking forward to doing some mini live readings tonight. MJC Chambo Landscape. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Oh, Richard said your name's Matt, he thinks. So, Matt, I hope you're doing well, mate. Sorry. So, yeah, really, really excited for doing some little mini readings. Hi, Diane Steele. Thank you for joining us this evening. Right, Richard, who we got? Ah, Faye McDonald, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And I love the photo of the cardinal bird, I believe it is. I think it's a red cardinal. You might have to quote me on that one. I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful picture of a bird. Hi, Johnny Blake. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope everyone's had an awesome bank holiday, by the way. NJ, I'm gonna go. I got it right, Matt. Awesome. Thank you. Richard's now quite pleased with himself that he remembered your name, and he's doing a lot better than me. Right, let's see who we've got that would like a reading tonight. And also, guys, once I link in with you, if you can try and respond as quickly as possible to let me know if I'm getting the right message across, I would really, really appreciate it. Just strengthens the link. And I always say be honest as well. If you can't take the message, please say so. It's okay to say, actually, Minty, no, that doesn't make sense. And the reason why I say that is because readers and mediums, there are some out there that will try and claim they can do 100% true readings. Some, I always say, I'll be honest with you, they're lying. I always say, we're not God, we're not superhuman, and Christ, I'm a bloke. But I like to work towards a high 80s, 90s percentage wise of accuracy. And if something isn't fitting and it's not right, means I've got to ask my guys for a little bit more information to try and see if we can get the right message across. All that being said, let's make a start. Hi, Stacey Thomas. Thanks for joining us this evening. Who have we got? Is there a question, Richard? Is there a general? Yeah, no, that's cool. What's the name? Let's see what we got. Let's see. Kerry Brown, let's start with you. Let's start with you first, Kerry. Right. Any messages from spirit for me? Well, I've just had a card fall on the floor for you, and it's my strength card, which I absolutely love. Hopefully, you guys can see that picture, right? Um, my friend's artwork is very, very nature based, and I love the fact that it's called strength, but it's like and the energy is kind of focused on my head. So you're someone who's very direct, who knows normally what you're after and what you're going for. Hmm. Questioning career at the moment, though. I feel like I'm questioning my career, or I'm looking for, I don't think it's necessarily looking for new work, but I feel like there's a change to the way you're working. So I'm going to go with promotion or something along those lines. And it's one of those where they're sort of saying to you, don't talk yourself out of it. You're ready for this. You're ready for a new challenge. You like being busy. You don't do sitting still. You're always on the go. And challenge. Okay, slow down. Slow down for me. They're showing me that there's new chances or new opportunities that are coming up that you should be going for, and there is new work coming in. Does any of this make sense to you at all, Kerry, by any chance, please? But I'm also feeling like as well that I'm trying to sort home out at the moment. Home feels really, really busy and it feels really all over the place. And I feel like that's a kind of a bit of a job in itself as well. So I don't know if there's decorating or something like that going on. Don't necessarily see it as moving house. I just feel like we've been moving stuff around and trying to shape the energy up in the home. I don't know if this is making any sense or not. If you can give me any confirmation, I'd really, really appreciate it. Um, but you are someone, like I say, very focused. Why do you keep showing me very focused? Hmm. I am direct and tend to know what I want. Thank you. As I was just trying to figure out why. And yes, I've been looking at a promotion. Thank you so much for the confirmation. I really appreciate it. But I feel like you got a presentation to put together for this promotion, or I feel like there's some work that's why you're saying you've got to be focused. I feel like there's like a presentation, or there's like work that I've got to put into it to kind of speak my case why I'm ready for this promotion, if that makes any sense. And I wouldn't rule out that you're in this new position or in this new role. I want to say by the end of June, beginning of July. And I do feel like it would be the small team that you're going to be managing or looking after. You already can see where you want to make changes. So you are someone that isn't afraid of making changes. So that's important as well. So yeah, the house needs work doing still. Thank you for the confirmation. I do appreciate it. I must admit. And my guides are laughing, and please forgive them, but they're just sort of saying there's still work to do in the kitchen that's really annoying you, and it feels like it's little. Please forgive me if I'm wrong, but they're saying little silly or simple jobs, but we just haven't had time to get round to finishing it. And it was something that you was hoping to get finished or done this weekend, but they're saying there's still time to do it. But you're like, you know what? I am resting now. I am just taking my time for the rest of the evening. A presentation idea would be good going forward. Thank you for the confirmation. I truly appreciate it. And it would be going back to this presentation, looking at what changes you would make to make this team work better. Sorry, that's what they're showing me. And they said that your ideas are definitely going to be heard or be listened to, and some of them would actually be implemented because they are, I feel like the company you work for is growing and moving forward and is moving lots of people around. So there is that going on. Let me just pull you another quick card for you, Kerry. You ain't going to believe this. I've been shuffling away. No, let's have a different card. You're not having the same card. You've already shown that one. Sorry, my guys are playing that tonight. I do apologise. So, different card, hopefully. Coming straight from the top. Nope, they still want you to have the strength card. Um, I'm not good. That's the third time I've pulled this card out for you. And they say have strength and conviction in your thoughts. I work long hours, it's difficult to fit in to get things done in the house. Thank you for the confirmation. They're saying you've got strength and conviction. You are moving forward. The changes that have come in are for the better. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps, Kerry. And thank you so much and for letting me link in with you. And thank you for the confirmation. Really do appreciate it. Who do we have next, please, Richard? No, that's absolutely cool. I'll have three from the top and two from the bottom. Stacey Thomas, let's come to you. Let's come to you, Stacey. First of all, I want to say you've got an amazing energy. I feel like you are just like, and I mean this in the nice way, that my guys are saying you're like a big ball of sunshine. Everybody loves being in your energy. You're very much a carer, a nurturer, or a counselor for people, and you don't do miserable people. Now, I mean this in the sense of that if someone was just moaning for the sake of it and not wanting to make any changes, that really annoys you, or you see that as like a challenge, if that makes any sense at all. But they're saying that if there is someone that generally needs your help, you're very much a nurturer there for them. I'm going to ask though, have you got to going into nursing? Because I don't know if you're a nurse or not, but it was like I just feel like that I'm either studying or training, and I feel like it's going into like the medical world. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully, you can give me some confirmation, Stacey. I'd really appreciate it. You definitely need your holiday. And I do feel like you should be going away before the middle of July. So I want to say end of June, middle of July, even if it's for a long weekend away. You love being out in nature. It's where you switch off. It's where you unwind, and going out for walks is massively important. I do feel like you've also got a strong connection with spirit yourself. So I wouldn't be surprised if you trust your intuition. Like you do pick up on people very quickly, very easily. Stacey, does any of this resonate with you? If you can let me know, please, I'd really appreciate it. There's definitely more traveling to do. No response. Okay, sorry, Stacey. I'm not getting any responses at the moment. There's more traveling to do, and they keep showing me that you should be taking a trip to Asia. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know if it is Thailand or not, but it's somewhere of that kind of nature. It's like it's like you do want to go and properly explore the world. Got the leap of faith. The two trouts. Still no response. Okay. Oh, you just responded. I would like to look into nursing for Botox. I love nature and dislike negative people. Stacey, thank you so much for the confirmation. I truly appreciate it. Hopefully, the rest of the stuff makes sense. And actually, I've got the leap of faith. There is new training, there is new studying, and you'd love to go to Thailand. Thank you for the confirmation. And can I just ask, is it to see the elephants? I feel like you would love to feed or ride elephants. I know that sounds a bit daft or random, but I've just got an elephant shown to me. You also love dolphins as well, but that's going to America. Apparently, you got a trip to America at some point, going to swim with dolphins in Florida. I don't know if that makes any sense as well. It's like the two things are on your list. Hope that makes sense. Still going to stick with this card of the leap of faith, because I do feel like there's new training, new studying coming in, and I do feel that you will end up eventually working for yourself. So I want to say, start looking at those courses. It's the right time. It is the right time. You've worked your socks off for the last 12 months on doing a huge amount of healing, a huge amount of letting go of the past. You've got a great strength inside you, a great confidence. Not sure if there's a new relationship or an existing relationship that's gone to a deeper level, but there feels like there's a new energy in the relationship. And I've really got like butterflies as I'm talking about this relationship. So I feel like it's new. And it's solid. It's really great. It's like they do make you laugh. That's the easiest way I can describe it. Stacey, I hope that helps, and thank you for letting me link in with you. And I hope that all makes sense. Thank you so much. Who do we have next, please? Oh, all right. Please, please, guys, do not send any Facebook stars. This channel is 100% free. I am so grateful if you wanted to send stars, but please, please do not send stars. What I would like to say is that share the live, share it. If you can share it, that'd be awesome. And I tell you what, hit that heart button as well, because I want to send that love out to anybody that's going for a difficult time at the moment. Let's share that love. Let's share this live. I love the fact there's loads of little elephants there, so thank you so much. And Stacey Thomas, thank you for the confirmations. Really, truly appreciate it. Right, there is a comment at the bottom of the page on Facebook saying send 200 stars. That is actually coming from Facebook, not from SPTV. please, please ignore that comment. Just, just blank it out your mind. Blank it out your mind. Instead, hit the share button and the heart button because I want to send that love out to anybody that might be needing it tonight. So let's send that out. Matt, let's come to you, mate. Let's come to you, Matt. Can we go back to Matt, please, Richard? Cool. That's cool. It's all right. Reading or card, please, mate. Matt, let's do your reading. Matt, you are someone that loves, you got great laughter. You have got great humor. And it's like, I want to say, you've really kind of found yourself again over the last 7 or 8 months. There's new strength, there's new energy inside you. And I also want to say, I'm presuming you work for yourself. I am presuming you work for yourself. If you're not, then you should be working for yourself or you're left alone to get on and do the job. That's the first thing I want to say. But you've got new work coming in as well. And I feel like you've got some big projects that are going to take you through to the end of the year. And they're just sort of saying, remember to structure and prioritize your time. Don't, sorry, mate, I've got a gentleman that's coming forward that wants to say, don't burn yourself out, lad. And he wants to talk like that. And I do feel like it's grandfather off dad's side of the family. Thank you for the confirmation so far. And he's just saying, it's all right, lad. You haven't got to burn yourself out. It'll all come in. It's like he's got this real positive energy atmosphere. And I feel like you would have looked up to him when you were younger and you kind of, he's inspired you to do the job that you do because he would have loved the outdoors as well. He was quite a proud man. He's very much a perfectionist and he's laughing, saying that you're a perfectionist too. I hope this is all making sense. Hopefully, you can give me some confirmation on this. But he just wants you to know how proud he is of you. And he's just saying that you've worked your socks off. There is that new work that's coming in. You deserve it. I can take all of this. My dad's a Londoner. Thank you. So is my gran. She was an East End girl. I love it. And he was a perfectionist. Your dad was a perfectionist. So I hope that makes sense. But he's saying no, you're making the right choices, you're making the right decision. Don't move. Oh, that's a warning. Granddad's dad's side. Thank you. Yes, that was who I was getting coming through. He's saying don't move house yet. Leave it till next year. I feel like you're in the two heads of shall I move now or shall I leave it a little while longer? I don't think you're going to move house until around about June, July next year, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It's like there's a little bit of work that you want to get finished on yours first before you decide to up sticks and move or sell. That's what I'm being shown. He says just carry on focusing on your work at the moment. So I hope that all makes sense. Your granddad's also saying as well, I feel like you've got some of his tools that you use as well. You're also a bit of a mechanic as well, by any chance, because I feel like I'm either tinkering. I don't know if I'm messing about with motorbikes or cars, or you can sort of do a bit of both is what I'm being shown. I feel like you're always looking for a new project. You're always looking for something new to do. There's a lot of working in a garage, so I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Hopefully it does. Your granddad was very much a family man as well. There's no two ways about that. I can take house move. We in two minds. Thank you for the confirmation. I do feel like it is next year. And you have got your granddad's tools. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What about the bike and the car as well? I just feel like there's tinkering. It's like he says, there's tinkering going on. That's the easiest way I can describe it. But it's like I'm looking for a new project or you would like a new project. That's what I keep getting shown. Tell me that again. Don't know if you're going to Spain or Greece later this year, but I do feel like there is a holiday and we're talking middle of August. You haven't booked it yet, but I feel like it's like we just get a couple of more weeks under our belt and get the holiday booked. So I hope this is all making sense for you. My father-in-law teaches me bits and bobs with cars. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love it. I have got Journey's End, but it's more to do. I'm going to bang on about my trees, I'm afraid. Anyone that knows me knows I love my trees. And I do feel like you love getting in the outdoors, into nature, walking out in the countryside, and you really do connect with the earth. You're extremely spiritual yourself, and you do pick up on people very quickly, very easily. And it's like You know who you can trust, you know who you can't trust. If it is your business, the one thing they are saying to me, make sure you keep it your business. There's nothing wrong with working with others, but keep the business yours, don't share it. Matt, I hope that makes sense. And thank you for letting me link in with you. I really do appreciate it. Who we got next? I think Rick has gone. Hi, Gaz. How are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining the live. That's all right, mate. Appreciate you joining the live. Matt, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the live, guys. Hi, KL Martini. Thank you for joining us. KL Martini, can I come to you, please? You asked if you had a message from Spirit. Don't know if this is for you or not, but I've got a dog in. As soon as I saw your name, I've got this big dog come racing in, and I feel like it's a long-haired German Shepherd. Hey, Al Martini, if you can respond as quickly as possible, I'd really appreciate it because this dog wants to come in with a huge amount of love and it's like it's really leaning into me. And it just wants you to know he's very much at peace. He's not suffering and you made the right choice. I don't know if that makes any sense for you. I hope it does. Um, but you are very much an animal lover. I feel like he's the dog saying to me, you would love a zoo. I feel like you love all the animals and you'd give all the animals a home and you love spoiling them all as well. I know you got a cat in your picture, but I have got this dog that's next to me that wants to just be remembered to you. Hope this is all making sense. Um, by all it, I mean, the dog is sending you healing. It's as though it wants to send its love to send you healing and to remind you that you are stronger. You're needing to speak your mind and even speak your truth at the moment. I don't know if this is making any sense because he's just sort of saying you're stronger than you give yourself credit for, and it's it's as though I need to have better boundaries in place with people, and I need to learn to say no to others. It's like I've got to start looking after my own energy. I don't know if that is making any sense. I really do hope all of this is making sense. You never had a dog, okay? That's not a good start then. Who's the dog for? Because the dog came racing in massively. And I actually want, okay, I'm going to just put the message out there for anyone that's watching at the moment. The dog's saying that it would have had stomach issues, but also problems with the back right leg as well. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else that's watching. So if anyone can take a long-haired German Shepherd with stomach problems, digestive, and back right leg would have had a problem. I want to come to you next if anyone can take that. But KL Martini, you have got lots of cats. When I was saying about how you would love all the animals, look after all the animals, hopefully that makes sense. And also, does it make sense that you need to put better boundaries in place with people and learn to say no to others? And I'm learning to close my door and looking after my own energy. I don't know if that is making sense or not. I hope it does. Um, I'm going to pull you a quick card if that's okay. Because they are sort of saying to me, okay, come in, guys. Thank you. So I've just asked my guys to come in a bit closer. Whatever is going on at the moment, you've got answers or closure by the end of May. And I feel like there's a big conversation going on in the family. I feel like there's a big conversation going on in the family, and we're waiting for answers. End of May. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I really do hope it does. I am going to pull a card. Oh, he's just come home from the vet. He's just come home from the vet. Has the cat just come home from the vet? What was the problem with the cat? I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay. I have got community here though. Funny enough, talking to dogs, I've got wolves here now as well. Don't worry, I'm still going to stick with you, KL Martini. Hopefully everything else is making sense for you. I really, really do. Um, it's like I feel like see the community. I just feel like don't do it all on. I know I just said put better boundaries in place, close the doors to the outside world, but you also do like to do everything on your own, and you don't like asking for help. And there is a friend that's wanting to help. There's someone that wants to come in. Yes, stomach. So the cat had problems with his stomach and the digestive system. All right, maybe might be my spirit animal coming in then giving me this message for you. Who knows? I'm not going to try and make it fit, but I'm glad you can take the stomach. And I do feel like there's going to be medication for the cat over the next 3 months. It's going to take about 3 months for things to settle, to be calm, but I feel like you've got through the worst of it. Hey, I'm Martini. I hope that makes sense. I hope the rest of the messages helped for you as well. If you can give me any feedback, really appreciate it. But thank you for letting me link in with you. Richard, was there anyone that could take this German Shepherd by any chance, please? Right. I can take the doggy back leg stomach issues German Shepherd. Thank you. Kelly, your dog. Am I right in saying, because I'm sorry, this dog's in spirit is what I want to say. And I want to say he's got long fur and he's more black than he is brown, but there is patches of brown in him. But he's got quite long ruff. And I could lose my fingers in him, and he is as gentle as anything. Quite a big dog, and I feel like he did like to jump up, but he was never in a menacing way. I'm about 6 foot. I feel like he would be able to put his paws on my shoulders. Let's put it that way. And he would just want to lick you to death. He was just such a loving dog. I hope this is making sense. And am I right as well in saying, Kelly, you're needing to look after yourself at the moment and taking that little bit of time for you as well? I hope this is all making sense. Um, the dog is also saying to me that he's very much at home. So I do feel like you have brought this dog home. I hope this is making sense. He's quite old. I'm getting the age of around about, I'm going to stick with it, 12 to 14 is the age I'm being given. So he is old for a German cat. Yes, in spirit, dodgy back leg, big dog. Thank you. And I do get the feeling he was around about 12 or 14. He just wants to be reminded of you. He's also talking about a paw tattoo. So I don't know if you had like his paw print tattooed on you somewhere or something like that, but I'm getting a paw print tattoo. And he just wants you, he was very much your counselor. He would always be there for you, he'd always listen to you, and he really would throw his weight right into you to just feel your closeness. If that makes any sense. So I hope this is making sense. And he just wants you to know he is still very much with you and he is definitely not suffering anymore. He's also saying he didn't like, he's going to sound so wrong, but I totally get what the dog is saying this because I had a dog that did this as well. Doesn't like sharing the bed. Now it's like I feel like if you got into bed and the dog was on the bed, fine, not a problem. If a partner tries getting in the bed, the dog didn't like it. It's been taking my time for me. He was 15. My brother has tattoo. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Really, really do appreciate it. What I want to say is though, this dog is laughing, going, I would not let I'm so sorry I'm mentioning the bed, but it's funny because he was just like he would see it as a game. And I feel like it would be kind of a game, but it's like you could get into bed, not a problem. Partner couldn't get into bed because the dog would just be like kind of thing. Never go for anyone or anything. It was just sort of saying, "This is mine. This is my space." Kelly, I hope that makes sense. I really, really do. Let me pull a card for you, by the way. I would like to pull a card still for you. Hope everyone's enjoying the live tonight. And the card I got for you, we got wisdom. I love that. There's new learning, there's new training, there's new studying going on. I do feel like you're looking at wanting to change your career, and it's like I'm looking at wanting to work for myself as well. And I just feel like I'm looking at starting courses or workshops, and they're just saying it's the right time to do it. Kelly, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. Thank you. Yes, go for my partner if he tried to get him back to sleep. I love it. I love it. That is so funny. That is brilliant. I had an Alsatian that did that as well. Uh, but she wasn't as big as yours. But yeah, that was quite funny. I love that. I think that's brilliant. Kelly, hope that makes sense. Thank you for letting me link in with you. Really, really do appreciate it. Richard, shall we go for a break? Hi, David Outlaw. Gonna go for a quick couple of minute break, guys. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Help Spiritual Psychics TV grow our TikTok channel. Connect with us at SPTV UK. We're on a journey to reach our next milestone, and we need your help. Follow us today and support us going live. Imagine getting personalised readings, discovering your card of the day, and so much more. Don't miss out on the opportunity to explore new adventures with us. Follow, engage, and transform. Join our growing community at Spiritual Psychics TV with @SPTV UK on TikTok.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much. By the way, Kelly, thank you so much for the confirmation. Truly, truly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live. As always, if you've got a particular question or you'd like a general read, please pop up which you would like. But in the meantime, can we send some love out to anybody that is needing it tonight? Please hit those heart buttons. It's a simple thing of hitting a heart button, but it's actually not about the hitting of the button. It's the intention that you're sending out. And this is going for anyone that might be going through a little bit of a rough time at the moment, and is needing that little bit of support, that little bit of love. So let's send that love out there. Thank you so much. Right. Who do we have next? Let's see where we're going. Hi, Zoe. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Lisa. Amanda Jones. Let's come to you, Amanda. Amanda, I've got a lady that's wanting to come forward from Spirit for you. I don't think it's mum. I feel like it's grandmother, and I want to say it's off mum's side of the family. There's quite a strong character to her, spade to spade. She's very much like that. And there's an honesty with her as well. I feel like she'd tell you off in one hand and give you a bag of sweets in the other. Um, Show me that again. And it's as though she's wanting to come in and just say, it's like she popped in and said, hello. That's how I've got it coming through. So please forgive me. But there's a huge amount of love and a huge amount of warmth from her. She was someone that was always going to push you forward or encourage you as well. And it's as though she's sorry, is there been a new arrival in the family? I don't know if there's a new arrival in the family or someone's just announced that they're pregnant. I've got a little girl. She's excited. She would have loved babies. So it's like there's an excitement about a new arrival coming in the family. Don't know if this is making any sense or not, but she's talking about lots of excitement and a lot of family coming together. She would have loved having family coming together. Amanda, does any of this make sense to you at all, please? If you can let me know, I'd appreciate it. Say that again. I don't know if they just had a baby or it's just having due. It's like it's In that middle processing stage is what I'm being shown. Okay. Tell me that again. Tell me that again. Got no response yet, no, Richard. Okay. Let's have a look. Richard hasn't sent me the response, so I do apologise. Just waiting to see. My nephew just had a baby boy. Thank you for the confirmation. I must admit, I thought it was a little girl. She had lots of family time, especially with the children. Thank you for the confirmation. I truly, truly appreciate it. And it really is proper exciting time. It's like it's pulling all the family together. So she's just wanting to acknowledge that that celebration is going on. And that's massively important. She keeps talking about a small diamond ring that you're supposed to have. And she says you are supposed to wear it and not just keep it in the drawer. It would have been something she would have loved. She wasn't one from like huge amounts of materialism, but she did like nice things. It was quality over quantity, if that makes any sense at all. And she's just sort of saying she would love for you to wear that ring, if that makes any sense. So I hope it does. Say that again. Apparently, you've been doing lots of work in the garden recently as well, and she likes what you've done to the garden. And she would have loved encouraging all the wildlife into the garden as well. And she says you do too. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. I've got the card playful for you. So I do feel like, again, it's lots of fun, it's lots of getting together. And I do feel like she is talking of a family get together. You can understand that. Thank you. She's talking of a family party or a family getting together. And that's coming around the end of May, beginning of June. And it's like everybody's going to get to see each other. And she's looking forward to that. Amanda, I hope that makes sense. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Really do appreciate it. Who have we got next? Thinking of doing the garden, not done it yet. Maybe she's just trying to give you that little bit of an optimistic push. I hope that makes sense. Oh, bless her. Thank you. Please excuse me. It's a bit warm in my room tonight, I must admit. And my eyes keep steaming up as well. So I'm a bit blind. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Lisa G. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Helena. Right, let's have a look. Jean McSporran. Jean McSporran. I'd like to come. Jean. Yeah, Jean. No, Jean. I think it's just my little bit of a northern language from yours. Jean McSporran, I would like to come to you, please. I am going to try and link in. What I want to say, Jean, is I'm going to ask, is there a new relationship? I don't know if it's a new relationship or a relationship is going to a deeper level, but there's more communication, there's more talking going on. And I just feel like it feels to me like reconnection. We're reconnecting more, we're talking more. I'm more drawn to it being a new relationship rather than an existing one. Not quite sure if you can give me confirmation on that. But it's like, and the reason why I'm saying that is that I've got the butterflies going on in the belly, if that makes any sense at all. And they're just sort of saying, you know what, it is a good one. It's okay. It's like I'm learning to let go. I'm learning to allow people in. I don't know if this is making sense. I hope it does. I'm loving the hearts, by the way, so thank you. And I just feel like it's one of those where it's like, and the reason why it feels like it's new is because it feels like it's early days and I'm a bit like, oh, I quite like this one. And am I making the right choice? I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I hope it does. If it is an existing relationship, then it's gone to a deeper level and it still feels like, oh, I'm excited. It's going in the right direction. I hope this is all making sense. But they are saying to me, you're deserving Dean, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because I literally was about to say you deserve happiness. You do deserve happiness. And this is, guys, why we don't always get it right. I am wrong. I'm so, so sorry. I'm going to say, though, Gene, there is still communication with you both. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I still feel like there is communication there. And I do feel that there is love there, but we got communication to work through. Does that make any sense to you at all before I go any further? But I had got someone coming. I've got a lady that was coming forward going, you deserve happiness. You deserve the love. It's all good. Still on talking terms. Thank you for the confirmation. Because this lady, I'm going to be honest with you, you know, I've got to say it as I'm being given it. And I hope this makes sense. I don't think it's completely over. I think it's more of a pause, a bit of a break, having a bit of time out, giving ourselves both time to think, because I feel like there is coming back together. I'm not going to rule it out. And this lady that's coming through is very much like a motherly figure. And she would always give you an honest answer. And I feel like she'd always give you an opinion, even if you necessarily didn't ask for it, but it came from a place of love. And I do feel that it's one of those where it's like I'm being shown timing is just out of sync at the moment. And it's one of those where it's not anything nasty is going on or anything like that, but I feel like there might be a reconnection. But if there is, it couldn't go back to how it was. It would have to be different. It would be a case of, it's like I feel like you were putting all the effort in. I'm not saying that they weren't, but they needed to put more effort in and to have more time together. It feels like we didn't always get enough time together. I do also feel like there's someone on the outside that was kind of like, um, I'm going to say stirring it a little bit or trying to give you their opinion when it wasn't wanted. Don't know if that makes any sense or not, Gene. I hope it does. I am going to pull you a quick card though, but I ain't ruling it out. I think you guys have got a chance. I think you guys have got a chance. And I do feel they keep talking of a holiday, keep talking of a weekend away. It's like we could do with a weekend away. That's what I keep getting shown. And I got illuminate. And I do feel like it's about trusting your intuition, trust your gut, trust your thoughts. That's massively, massively important. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not. Hopefully, Richard might have some comments to, yeah, no, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, that's cool. Dean, I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. And thank you for letting me link in with you. I do appreciate it. Who do we have next, please? Who's that? I can't see the name. Stacey. Hi, Stacey. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Serena. Thank you for joining us. Wow, it says hi, Serena. Or is that Elite Security? Um, all right, okay. Hi, Sarah Al. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it that you're still here. So thank you. Hi, Serendipity. Thank you for joining us. I love the little tortoise there. So you did get the tortoise in the end. Oh, I was wrong, and I am the first one to say I don't always get it right. Can we go back to Leslie Neal, please? Leslie Neal, I would like to come. Leslie Neal, it's the previous one. Because I've got Leslie, I'm going to come to you while Rich has found you. Cool. Changes to your career, changes to the way you're working. Now, I do feel like you are a perfectionist and you like working by yourself and you don't like repairing other people's work, but I feel like there's new ways of working or there's new work coming in. So I don't know if you've just finished studying or training or you're branching out on your own, but they're just saying it's the right time for you. And I do feel like I'm questioning everything I'm doing and I want to resort out my hours and my days. I don't know if this is making any sense or not. I hope it does. But they're saying that the changes that you're looking at making, I feel like you're offering new services. I don't know if that makes sense or not. And I do feel like you deal with lots of different people on a day-to-day basis because you love, sorry, don't mean this nasty. You love a natter. You love talking to people. You're quite a social butterfly. in that sense. But they're just saying that the new ideas that you've got coming in is going to pay off and it is going to work. And you're not afraid of hard work. You're someone that does like to drive and push yourself forward. I'm going to pull you a quick card. You've got the card Pathways, and it is all about new ventures, no career change. Okay. I've got to stick with what's going on there because I was about to say I've got new pathways, new journeys, new decisions to make. That's cool. Yes, you are dealing with lots of different people. Okay. And do you work? Do you work for yourself, Leslie, by any chance? Or you should be working for yourself? Doesn't feel like you're working a large team. I feel like I'm still going to stick with that you work for yourself. I just feel like there's something new coming in. And I want to say end of June, beginning of July. But it's cool if you can't take it. That's not a problem. I've got new paths. I've got new ventures. They're just showing me that there's new opportunities that are coming up. Can't ignore it. I hope that makes sense for the rest of the reading, Leslie. No? Can I say? Yeah, of course you can say. Go for it, please. I'll wait for your response. But you do love what you're doing. You do love post office carrier. So is that a postie? I'm presuming that's a postie. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. Oh, it is a postie. Oh, post office carrier, you are moving around. Oh, okay. And I suppose you are working by yourself as well and dealing with lots of different people on a day-to-day basis. Leslie, all I want to say is I don't know if there's like a promotion or something like that coming up because it just felt like there was something new coming in. Can you just, you do love it. I did feel like you love your job. I do feel like you love your job. All I'm going to say is I feel like there's a new opportunity coming up, and I want to say don't talk yourself out of it because I think it is just going to enhance on what you're doing. I hope that does make sense. The changes I am being shown by the end of June, beginning of July. So hopefully you might be able to come back to us at that time and go, you know what, Minty? No, you were wrong, or there might be a actually you were right. Who knows? Who knows? But thank you for letting me link in with you, Leslie. Really, really do appreciate it. And I actually had the card Pathways as well. So the new path, the new journeys is basically what you're doing, I suppose, walking around new paths, new journeys. Thank you so much for letting me link in. Richard, who we got next, please, mate? I think we've got Elvis, the Pope. I suppose Michael Jackson's there as well, is he? Kate, please ignore Richard. Oh, you ain't. Kate ain't going to hear your voice, is she? No. I have just done a massive one. You're eating an apple, not having a hot chocolate now. Hi, Susan Robbins. Thank you. Hi, Lisa Bow. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Line Pellerin. Elizabeth Dugaro. I hope I pronounced your surname right. I'd like to come to you, please. Elizabeth, I feel like you work and connect with spirit yourself, and if you don't, you should be. I feel like you do readings for people. I also feel like you do healing for people as well. And they're showing me that there's more learning or more training coming in as well at the same time. I feel like I'm wanting to branch out more, and I feel like you should be teaching others what you do. So I don't know if you're looking at running your own workshops or your own programs, but I feel like there's lots of writing. You love getting your thoughts down on paper as well. I feel like that's massively important for you. It helps declutters your mind. I have got a strong lady that's wanting to come forward, and she's just sort of shown it's like she's coming through with this real sense of proudness, love, and happiness for you. He's talking about being one of your main spirit guides as well. And I do feel like your spiritual connection comes down from your mum's side of the family as well. You do pick up, if you work with spirit, I'm presuming you do pick up on people very quickly, very easily. You're very, she's laughing. She says you got her strength because you'll speak your mind, you speak your truth. Um, and in the nicest possible way, you don't suffer fools. That's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. You've got really good boundaries in place. And she just wants you to know how proud she is of you. I do feel like you've had to have a little bit of a break from working with them as well around February, March. It was like I feel like I took a couple of weeks out because I've had to look after my own energy and give myself that little bit of downtime. But it's like it's really come back in quite a big way. Elizabeth, I don't know if any of this makes sense to you. I really am hoping it does. And I'm going to pull you a card now. See what we got. And I've got the Zoom. Oh, sorry. I can't hear you anymore. Okay, Richard can't hear me. I can't see your comments. Oh, Richard is now back, apparently. I've got the card of depths, and it's about following your dreams, following your goals, following your ambition, and following your heart. Massively important. Massively important. Elizabeth, hope that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. I truly appreciate it. And there is, oh, show me that again. There's collaborations coming with people around August time. I don't know if you've got a festival or a workshop or a retreat to do, but they're showing me that the collaborations will be the right move. I hope this is all making sense, and thank you for the confirmation that's coming through now. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Who do we have next, please, Richard? And I don't think you can hear me, so I am now in the dark. Apparently, Zoom crashed, so I don't think Richard can hear me, which is fine. Or he can probably hear me through the live because we're still broadcasting. Hi, Julie Frail. Hopefully that makes I said the name right. Hi, Kate Frank. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna carry on chattering away. Now I've lost Richard out here. High Elite Security. Please. Susie Salby, I would like to come to you, please. Let's go back to Susie Salby, please, Richard. Thank you. Going to come for you. Susie, I feel like I'm finding my strength again, and I'm finding myself, and I'm finding my voice. Last year, I feel was a bit of a roller coaster emotionally, but you're coming out the other side of it, and you're speaking your truth. This does feel like it's more on a personal level rather than a career level, if I'm honest. And they're just sort of, my guides are sort of saying, you just need that little bit of time for you. You need that little bit of time out. I do feel like you love getting out in the countryside or getting out into nature. It allows you to switch off and helps you unwind as well. And I do feel like I'm wanting to try and get out walking more. So I am being shown that. Show me that again. Definitely need a holiday. Definitely feel like I'm wanting to get away. And you love being by water as well. But I do feel like there is a trip being talked about. I don't think it's overseas, but I'm being kind of shown down towards Somerset, Devon, that kind of area. It's like a ruggedy, rough coastline. And it's like, I just want to go and get my feet in some like running water. That's what I feel. And I don't mean the tap. I can hear you, but I don't think my mic's working. Okay, Richard can hear me, so that's cool, but I can't hear him. That's absolutely fine. But what I want to say, Susie, is that this year has started getting better and it's going to carry on getting better. You do want a holiday. I did feel like you did, and I feel like it is kind of, thank you for the confirmation that you can understand that. I feel like as home is quite busy at the moment. I feel like I'm having a redecoration or resorting out and reorganizing as well. And it's not going as quickly as you would like it because you don't like mess, you don't like clutter, excuse me, and you'd like it all done in one day. If that makes any sense at all, hopefully it does. I'm going to pull you a quick card, and I've got the card of Cauldron. Now, I like this card because it's all about new ideas, and it's like I'm always thinking new thoughts, and I can't always decide where I want to go. But especially, and that actually that came through quite strongly. Can't decide where I want to go for a holiday. So I've got two or three different ideas of where I want to go. And I just sort of say, well, maybe start off and just pick one. It's like I feel like it's going to be more Devon, rather than Cornwall. And you love being amongst the trees as well. And even if it was a long weekend away, it would just do you all the world of good. Susie, I hope that makes sense. Hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Um, yes, bathroom just been decorated. I don't. I want other room done as well. Thank you for the confirmation, Susie. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Who have we got next, please, Richard? Quite weird not having Richard in my voice, in my head, I must admit. He's having to do it all telepathically for us. Hi, Angela Farr. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Mary. Lisa G, I'm going to come to you, Lisa. Let's come to you. Because I love the fact that you've got a musical note there, because I feel like I want to sing. It's like I want to use my voice. And I do feel like music always uplifts you. And I got like, I had karaoke kind of session going on in my ear. And I do feel like you quite like getting up and having a party and a dance. And it's like I want to get up on the karaoke as well. They are talking about, it's like you're really excited. I feel like you're going away in June, and I feel like it's halfway through June as well. And I do feel like I'm excited for getting away. I'm hoping I've got the right month. But I do feel like I want to say you're going to Spain. They keep showing me Spain, and it's like I'm looking forward to going for a party and a dance. That's what they keep showing me. And they're saying that you've worked your socks off over the last few months, and you deserve this break. You deserve this holiday. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. You love the sunshine, you love the sea, you love to dance, and it's like I want to lift everybody else's spirits up as well. And I do feel like it's not just a family holiday. I feel like we're going with friends, or it's like you always meet friends. I want to say you're a bit of a social butterfly as well. So it doesn't matter where you go, you always end up getting talking to whoever's around, if that makes any sense. And I think you've got great energy going on there. You've always had an interest in the spirit world, and you do trust your intuition. And I do feel like you've also been looking at maybe thinking about either going to a sound bath or a meditation circle or something along those lines. It's like I'm really wanting to get back into all of that again. And it's like, oh, I'll go on my own if no one wants to come with me. And I just feel like it's the right thing to do. It's like you're giving yourself that time. There's a little bit of time that is needed for you at the moment. So I hope this is all making sense. I have got the card knowledge. So there's new learning, new studying, or new training going on. And I do feel like this is work related. And I feel like you're always learning, and you're a sponge for information. You would rather be doing something than not doing anything at all. What I think sitting down watching TV 7 nights a week would drive you insane. So it's like I'm always looking for new projects or new things to learn. So I hope that makes sense, Lisa. Thank you for letting me link in with you. I really, really do appreciate it. Guys, I'm sorry to say that that was my last one tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. It's been a real pleasure. Please catch SPTV tomorrow. Now, I'm going to be guessing with the times here, but I'm reckoning around about 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I'm sure Richard will be putting adverts up for those. Sorry, I'm not sure who's on, but please come and join SPTV tomorrow. Give them a follow on TikTok. And if you like how I work, oh, David Hale's on at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. I've had a message pop up. If you like how I work, please come and give me a follow. Please come and join my TikTok as well. I will be looking at doing some more lives later this week. Thank you all so much for your time tonight. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of the week. And I'll see you in a fortnight. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.